endorphins are happy because I'm out here reaching the next level. I'm reaching the next level, so their signal is reaching my signal, and because it's getting stronger, it's making them happy because they see I'm doing my work and I'm getting closer to the goal. It's amazing because this phone actually filters out, but the electrical synapses in my brain that's hitting the third eye is giving me a perfectly chiseled face in that tree. And people can't see it, so they can see a mild indentation because of the contour of the tree's face, but they can't really see the face for real unless they can see it themselves. Unfortunately, these cameras filter out all the details on that, but I can still express and show what you would look for as symmetry. And yeah, I'm definitely reaching some new thresholds. The ghost face is showing up even more on Mr. Cheeks, and it's feeling great. I'm getting really close to transforming. So yeah, what I want to say, eyes are the windows to the soul. Nose, two pits. Nose pointed up. I gotta go down there to see those other ones. There's one forming up there, and then there's another one that's got a big muffin top face. Sometimes it's kind of hard to show it on the phone because the phone, it filters it out. But they're actually really happy that I'm out here. And I want to tell you about another story that happened when I got a practice simulation from Mr. Cheeks, and it made me, they wanted to test me. And I was actually shocked because I looked down and I had a red suit on my arms. My arms are all big, and I started fucking losing it. So he was like, yep, he done came out to talk, oh, it's raining, and he just comes out like, you talking about that day. He comes right out the clouds, dude. That's fucking ill. All right, so anyway, I'll talk to you about that in this next video. But I just wanted to show you these doodles more. You know, there's another one. Nose, eyes. So the hills have eyes. The hills have eyes. And who are we to judge? Look at that. Brow. And then the mouth is down here, but you can't really see. You can't really see it. It's hard. Sometimes those double as like penises. Very interesting. Two eyes, nose, mouth. Cheeks on the side. So then if I go immediately in carousel, if I go immediately in carousel to the left, I got another one with lips right here, nose, two eyes. Pouting his lips out that direction. Can you see it now? So this is for the people that don't have eyes to see. It's basically what it is, what you're acknowledging is a ghost face element that the third eye picks up. They only pick up ghosts, spirits, demons, dead people that have passed on, your maker, demons of all kinds. You can see all that shit. And you get over it, it ain't scary at all. Like, you just got to get off the MSG and get off the chemicals. The chemicals are actually filling your body up with adrenochrome. So whenever you see something like this, in real life, you'll freak out. If you see a reptilian, you'll freak out and scare very easily, and your adrenochrome will fill up. And then when that happens, they want to eat you, consume you because of the adrenochrome. But yeah, stop eating the food, man, because the food is going to make you sick. And the food doesn't allow you to see anything. So you just gotta fast, and you gotta break free, break on through to the other side. I hope I'm a really good example, and hope you guys apply it to your life so you can walk out of here just like the light son on World War Z. Because the useless eaters, the attempt, they're gonna keep trying it, and I hope it fails. But you know, we just have to see what's in store for, you know, our maker here with the course of events, because people are exercising free will, you know what I mean? And I hope it fails, you know, that's my hope and dream. But Look, man, it's that nose right there, 2 pits. It looks like Mount Rushmore up there. There's 2 pits, another nose looking over the hillside right there, the little edge of that tree side. It's amazing. So yeah, just if you can find some, you know what I mean? If you can find some, just point them out. You know, make some videos, let people know that there's something going on in here. Now, the reason why these trees are, they don't really communicate that much. They do communicate telepathically, but they won't really get your attention. It's because these Masons and these people in here, these people that run these corporations, they turn them into paper and they chop them up, they turn them and they hurt them, they do all kinds of stuff to them. And as a result, one started showing up here. There's another one right there. The faces are like coming out of the trees. That's badass. I like that. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty significant. It's very symmetrical. That's what you want to do. You want to look for symmetry. Hey, cheeks. You want to look for symmetry. And that's how you're able to see them. That's a big ass nose. Eyes up there. Frown. That's one looking that direction with a nose. They all look kind of like Mount Rushmore. That one's got a really big nose. Yeah, so the reason why they don't interact with people, and if I film them, they won't really move that much. And if I take the camera off, they start waving around, like they start saying hi, because they don't like being filmed. Sometimes they'll scowl at me. Here's another big one right here. Just look for symmetry, big cheeks on them. Just look for symmetry, that's it. Look at this one over here, look like the rock monster from Never Ending Story. That's his nose right there, his mouth. Gotta get more around this tree so I can see him more. There he is. His eyes are up there. Nose, big wide lips. But unfortunately, the signatures don't show up. You gotta look in the center too. And that's like some hair coming off the top of his head, like antennas. Like how your hair is supposed to stand up, like the Goku character. So they're always getting grounded, they're always getting their chi on. So you just gotta look for symmetry. You're starting to see that big nose come out now, see? You just gotta look for symmetry and you can see the doodles. Here's another one. 2 eyes, big ass nose, big lips, jowls coming down like almost like sideburns. And when I look at it with my naked third eye, I see a chiseled face, man. It is absolutely astonishing. Look at this guy over here. 2 eyes and a nose, wide nose, mouth, peeking around the side. So yeah, when these guys show up, these corporations, these axemen, these arborists, they show up, they disfigure, they cut them into paper, they turn them into the forest fires. These beings are suffering. And they're supposed to rejoice whenever, we're done fucking hurting them and torturing them and cutting them up. So they're all conscious. All these motherfuckers are all conscious telepathically. I seen a guy, and this is the story I wanted to say. I seen a guy that was digging in a bush. The bush came out on the side like that, and it had faces all along it, like Mount Rushmore or something. And the dude was digging at it, and I was like, dude, man, you know the trees are conscious, right? And he's like, what? And I said, well, if your third eye is decalcified, you can hear these motherfuckers like, yo, man, don't, ow, what, you know, you can hear that, and they're suffering, and they're crying, and they're hurting. So people gotta realize, you can see those eyes, man, the little bags under his eyes, and the eyes down there in the back. I'm saying, man, you can see the details in that shit, like the eyelids and shit. It's damn significant. And it's symmetrical, so you know you're not just imagining things, especially if most trees have faces. So you don't listen to these shills that show up talking a bunch of nonsense. But when she said, this is another thing I want to say, when she said, help my people, if you listen to Morals and Dogma, they tell you that these are people too. And she means help the people, like she means help you, me, everybody. And even the Masons, she said, don't even hurt them. And that's part of the simulation that I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me when I turned into this red suit character. Absolutely amazing. It happened like 3 weeks ago. I think it was maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, actually. And it was so lucid that I came out of it sweating, man. It was absolutely amazing. I didn't know Mr. Cheeks could do that. So I'm gonna tell you about that next. And check it out. Eyes up top. Oh, no. that? The hills have eyes, buddy. Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Stay awake.